Earning a degree used to lead to a steady job with a good salary. But today, young graduates in the West are finding fewer employment opportunities. So, is it still worth going to university? The unemployment rate of young graduates in America is now approaching the same rate for the age group as a whole. In 2010, there was around a 6 percentage point difference in unemployment between young people and young graduates. But now, there's just a 1 percentage point difference between them. It's not just in America. In the European Union, the unemployment rate of young people with tertiary education is now approaching the overall rate for that age group. One theory for this is that universities are accepting less talented applicants, and then they aren't teaching them very well. This could lead to employers not expecting much of a difference between the average graduate and then someone who didn't go to university. Another theory is that fewer jobs need graduate-level qualifications. For example, in the past, you often needed to attend a university in order to understand how to use a computer.
On the frontiers of science, the strange world of the computer.
But today, almost everyone can use tech, regardless of whether or not they went to university. The number of jobs in graduate-friendly industries is also decreasing. Across the EU, the number of 15 to 24-year-olds who were employed in finance and insurance fell by 16% from 2009 to 2024. And, since 2016, the number of British 20-somethings in law and finance has fallen by 10%. It's tempting to blame AI for these waning opportunities. Yet, the decline in graduate jobs started long before ChatGPT. What's more likely is that the industries that traditionally employed graduates have had a tough time lately. Since the global financial crisis of 2007 to 2009, the golden age of investment banking is over. So they're spending less money on hiring graduates. In America, all this is affecting young people's decision on whether or not to attend college. The number of Americans enrolled in bachelor's programs fell by 5% from 2013 to 2022, according to data from the OECD. Yet, in most rich countries, where education is cheaper because the state plays a larger role, young people are still applying to universities in droves. Excluding America, enrollment across the OECD rose from 28 million to 31 million in the decade to 2022. Perhaps students simply aren't picking the right subjects. Arts, humanities, and social sciences are still proving popular. Even, inexplicably, journalism. If these trends say anything about young people's ideas about the future of work, they truly are in trouble.